Hey guys, this is Miss Ladybug. I am going to make for you today just a Lavash flatbread pizza. I'm only going to make half though because I'm making it for lunch. So I already have half of a Lavash flatbread. I'm just going to lay it on top of I have a little conventional oven, so there you go. I'm going to be using, let me show you, some pesto from Trader Joe's. I have some mozzarella cheese, some sun-dried tomatoes, and salami. I was going to make it with a fresh spinach and fresh tomatoes, but unfortunately I just ran out of my fresh spinach, so I'm going to make it another way, but it's still going to be tasty. And I also used 21 Salute, seasoning Salute. It's really good. It's a Trader Joe's brand. It has no salt in it, just a lot of herbs and stuff. So, alright, so let me go ahead and show you the process. Alright, so first I'm going to scoop out some pesto. This is like a teaspoon, so it's not even a full teaspoon, but I'm just going to, because you don't need that much, honestly, for the portion that I'm making, unless you like lots of it, and I'm just going to spread it on here. So I'm going to do that first. Okay, so my pesto is all spread around. Make sure you get the edges too, get these, so that every part of the bread is nicely coated. Next, you can choose to put some cheese on it first and then lay your toppings, or lay your toppings and then cheese and then some more toppings. I'm just going to actually sprinkle a little bit of cheese just to stick to the pesto. It'll be really good. So I'm only going to get little handfuls of it. Since this is lunch, I don't want to get too greasy. So, you know. Alright, so I just sprinkled a little bit. Now, I'm going to get my salami. This is the brand that I have. So it says 5 slices, but I'm not going to use 5 slices for a half, probably like 3. So you can kind of get an idea. I don't even know if I need 3, honestly. Yeah, I use 2. That's fine. And I'm going to sprinkle some sun-dried tomatoes. Alright, so I'll sprinkle some sun-dried tomatoes on there for you. Now I'm going to just coat the rest of this with cheese on top of it, more mozzarella. And I'm going to make a nice coat for this just because, you know, this is the final product I'm going to put on here. I'm trying to scoop it with one hand, so I'm going to coat this for you. Altogether, I'm probably using about 1/3 of a cup of cheese. Depending on how much cheese you want to use. You can also use vegan cheese. I just have regular mozzarella today. But there's plenty of options you can use as far as cheese. Or some people don't even use cheese. So whatever you like to put on your pizza, you can. But what's so cool about the Lavash bread is that you can make it any type of way that you want it. You know, you can add whatever toppings. I prefer during lunchtime just to have it pretty light, not too heavy. Alright, so I'm going to finish coating it with cheese. Alright, so I'm going to put this in the oven. I set my conventional oven for, it's actually at the highest, at toast at 450. And I have it on stay on. You can set your timer for about 10-15 minutes or so. Because the bread's already cooked, you don't have to worry about keeping it in too long. You're just waiting for the cheese to melt and the salami to get cooked a little bit more. Before I pop it in the oven, I'm going to use some of my 21 Salute. And just sprinkle it. I made sure my cheese is all the way to the edges so that I can have cheese on my edges as well. Alright guys, so I'm going to pop this in the oven and I'm going to show you the final product. Alright, so here's the finished product. You can split this into 2 slices. It's not as big as it looks, and you can make it with a salad on the side. It's a nice little lunch. You can even make it the night before and then just reheat when you go to work if you're working and you have a microwave. But I hope you try this at home, and when you do, you enjoy it. Have a nice day. Stay blessed. Much love.